Have you ever wondered if the stock market follows chaos or a hidden rhythm? I'm Ralph Nelson Elliott, and my life's work was proving that the market is not random. It moves in waves, predictable, repeating natural waves, just like the tides, the seasons, and even human behavior. Today, I'll share with you the story of how I uncovered what's now called the Elliott Wave Principle and the timeless lessons that every trader in 2025 still needs to understand. My path wasn't the usual story of Wall Street fame. I wasn't a teenage stock prodigy like Jesse Livermore. No, I started as an accountant, numbers, balance sheets, order. But here's the twist. Illness forced me into early retirement. And with nothing but time and an obsession with the markets, I began to see patterns where others saw only chaos. I discovered something extraordinary. The market wasn't just moving up and down at random. It was pulsing, breathing, expanding and contracting in waves. One, discovering the waves. I studied years of stock market charts, day after day, night after night, and I noticed this. Prices always moved in a rhythm of 5 waves in the direction of the trend and 3 waves in correction, 5 forward, 3 back, over and over again. It was like watching the heartbeat of the market itself. That was my revelation, the foundation of the Elliott Wave Principle. Lesson number 1, the market is not chaos. It is rhythm, structure, and psychology woven together. Section 2, human psychology. But here's the deeper truth. These waves weren't just numbers on a chart. They were the reflection of human emotion. Hope, fear, greed, despair, expanding and contracting in cycles. When optimism ruled, markets surged in powerful 5-wave advances. But when fear took over, corrections appeared in 3-wave declines. The crowd always swings, too high, too low. The waves were simply a mirror of collective psychology. Lesson number 2, the market is human emotion written in numbers, nature's hidden code. I began to see that these waves were not unique to finance. They echoed patterns found in nature. The same ratios and proportions showed up in seashells, sunflowers, galaxies, and yes, in stock charts. The Fibonacci sequence became a cornerstone of my analysis. The golden ratio, 1.618, appeared again and again, marking where waves would end and new ones would begin. To me, the market wasn't a gamble. It was mathematics. It was nature's law, disguised as price movement. Lesson number 3, to master the market, you must respect the natural order behind it. Section 4, struggles and doubt. But let me confess, my journey was not easy. I published my work in the 1930s and 40s. Few listened, most dismissed me. They said my waves were nonsense, an accountant's fantasy, and yet time proved otherwise. Decades later, traders, analysts, hedge funds, they all turned to the Elliott Wave Principle to decode the market. My struggle was proof of something greater. Visionaries are rarely understood in their own time. Final lesson, do not be swayed by the crowd. Truth often begins in isolation. So what can you learn from my life's work? Understand this. Markets are not random. They are cycles, waves, driven by human behavior. Learn to read those waves and you'll see what others miss. Respect Fibonacci. Respect nature. Respect the rhythm of psychology. Because in the end, trading is not just about charts or profits. It is about understanding ourselves and the repeating cycles we are all bound to. If my story gave you new insight into how the market really works, hit that like button. It helps this channel reach more curious traders like you. And subscribe, because in the next video, we'll explore another legend and the hidden lessons in their journey. Do you believe the market is random, or do you believe it follows a hidden order? Drop your answer in the comments. I want to hear your view. I'm Ralph Nelson Elliott, and the waves will always be with you.